Hello, my beautiful darlings. How are you? We're gonna do a face wash. On va laver nos visages avec un grand bol de l'eau. And I'm gonna try to do a soft spoken today instead of an ASMR whisper. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna take my hair and get it out of the way this time. There's always room for some changes, right? Okay, here we go. We'll do it 3 times. 3 fois. One more time. Okay. So, today we're going to... Oh my God. When I do this, I feel like, what more can you ask for? That's like the words that come to me, like, what more can you ask for? The feeling of putting hot water on your face with a cloth is probably one of the most simple things that we can do for ourselves or for another since the invention of a cloth. It's true though. Really, it's like humans have been doing it forever. Why? Because there is such a good benefit. So many benefits. And to do it in a bowl of hot water, like this, instead of rushing in the bathroom, you really get to take the time to get into your senses and find out just how much you like it. Okay, you guys know the little ocean sponge. I'm gonna use the Neostrata mousse. I think it's got like hydroxy in here. I almost always use natural stuff. But once in a while, I'll use something a little bit stronger. And you're not supposed to scrub very hard with this one because it's already a bit of a strong mousse. Meaning there's like a natural acid, not acid, but I forget what's in there. But that it helps to exfoliate the dead skin just by the liquid itself. So if you rub too hard, you're being unnecessary to your face. La 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 and then, et après, je vais mettre l'eau de rose. I tone my skin with the rose water. Et après, on va faire un masque de yogurt. Honestly, you could spend the most money on all the most fanciest masks, the most expensive masks, or the most natural. But you know what I have found? what's the best with immediate results is yogurt. It's true. You guys have to try it. Just a plain yogurt without sugar. Okay, so now I'm going to take one of these little cotton rounds, and I'm going to take my beautiful Bulgarian rose water. I think we've got some of the best roses in the world is Bulgarian. Oh my God, I can't tell you how good this smells. Like, there's a lot of just scented rose, or, they say rose, but it smells more like rose mixed with something else. This smells like wet petals. This smells like wet rose petals. So I'm telling you, it smells fresh. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna put on the yogurt. So I just have some Greek yogurt, just plain from the grocery store. I don't know if I'll be able to tell before and after. Well, this is before. And then we'll see the after. I mean, honestly, I would normally leave this on for like 20 minutes, if not 30. And then you know what I would do too? I would, even as it's drying, I would spray my Magic Village water on it. Like I show you guys all the time. I've got this water from my hometown, and they live in the water, and the water is so pure there that when I use it, I find my skin and my hair is instantly so soft. Oh yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, so I fill it up and I bring it to the city because the city uses more chemicals to clean their water. So it's stripped of just like everything that's refined. They strip the whole thing down, and then it becomes like not as whole. Alrighty. So no, I didn't bring a towel, but I have a napkin. Am I doing soft-spoken okay, guys? I've got to look at some videos on what soft-spoken is. Okay, I'll leave it on for 2 minutes, just so you guys can get maybe a look at and see what it's like after 2 minutes. But what I notice is, ce que je remarque, c'est après j'utilise le yaourt comme un masque, mon peau c'est comme tellement uni, like it's all the same color. It's like this smooth over creamy color, and then when I touch it, my skin is like satin. It's just, I can't tell you. I think it's because it's all the good bacteria. I mean, it's all bacteria yogurt, and in our modern life, I guess maybe we have an imbalance sometimes. Some bacteria are good or bad on our skin. Probably mostly not enough bacteria. Anyway, somehow putting the yogurt on your face, I guess it just, if you are lacking, and maybe I get lacking sometimes, I don't know. I'm coming up with this. I don't know. I could be bullshitting you. Everything I could be saying is not true. But I think it's something like that. Something about the bacteria. I mean, same thing as when you eat. Our body is made out of good bacteria and bad bacteria. You know, the worse you eat, the less you exercise, the more bad bacteria come and take over you. And the healthier you eat, and the more in shape you are, and more mentally fit you are, then you have the bad bacteria don't come. Because what are bad bacteria? I'm saying the word bad, meaning when there's a tree rotting in the forest, well, there's certain kinds, let's call it bad bacteria, and and they go over and help to decompose that tree, help it to die because it's already dying. So if you're unhealthy, your body's starting to decay faster. Well, there's special bacteria that are attracted to that, and they will come and take you away. Oh, goodness. What a funny night. You know, it was a full moon yesterday, so I think I'm still affected by it. So the mask isn't drying yet, just a tiny bit. But what I would do is I would just spray with the village water and keep it wet and then let it dry again, keep it wet, let it dry again. If I was going to keep it on for 30 minutes. I'm talking so much. Maybe the women viewers don't mind, but maybe some of the men viewers are like, she's talking too much. Yeah, I was hyper all day. I'm telling you, the more protein I eat, the more energy I have. I'm like all wound up. Okay, one more minute, guys. It's worth it. You guys probably want to fast forward and see the result after all this waiting. I should have brought something to show you while we were waiting. You know what I have on the background? You know the TV show Roseanne Barr, her old TV show from the 90s? I like to watch the series sometimes. You guys want to know my favorite TV series? While we're waiting, one last minute. Okay, a couple of my favorite TV series. Quelques-uns de mes favoris émissions de télévision are The Golden Girls. It's an American sitcom with Betty White. So, Golden Girls, Sex and the City, of course, with Sarah Jessica Parker. 10, almost 9 seasons. These are old TV shows, by the way. They're old now. I love Degrassi Junior High, another old 80s and 90s series. I like Big Love. I don't always watch it, but I like Big Love with Chloe Sevigny. Chloe Sevigny is my favorite actress. Something about me. So I'll call this a face wash Q&A. Because I'm like asking my own questions to myself. Other sitcoms I like are or TV series. I think that's, of course, I love Little House on the Prairie with Michael Landon. What other TV series? Oh, Frasier with, oh gosh, his name is going to slip my mind. Kelsey Grammer. Who doesn't love Seinfeld? Like, whatever Seinfeld, but I'm not going to watch, like, episode after episode. Yeah, that's maybe about it. I'm probably missing a couple. Those are my favorites that I'll still keep watching every year. All right, that's enough chit-chat. You guys came for face wash. Okay, it's dry enough. It's not that dry, but it feels a bit tighter in here. I mean, I would like, okay, one more minute and chit-chat, and then I'll rinse it. I don't know if anyone's going to finish watching all this video, but maybe in the background they want some company. Or maybe you're in the mood and you're having a coffee. Hey, je parle pas trop de français ces journées-là. I don't know why, but I'm not speaking French very much in my videos these days. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Some favorite movies? Okay, some favorite old-time movies are Anna Green Gables. All of the old Star Wars, the original 3 Star Wars, The Lord of the Rings. I love Goonies. I love the Royal Tenenbaums, Wes Anderson movies. I love Friday 13th. Friday 13th, not Friday 13th. What am I saying? Nightmare on Elm Street series, the old scary movies. I've got a whole bunch of other favorites. So I'm not gonna rhyme them off, but Romancing the Stone, Stop Me Now. Yeah, there's a couple favorites just off top of my head. And let's rinse. Let's rinse. Okay. I was gonna start singing Christmas songs. It came upon a midnight clear. I don't know why I'm making such a long video. I'm just in the mood to relax with you guys. Sometimes making a 10-minute video, I feel like I'm rushing to get it all in. I mean, Morpheus, who's one of my favorites, his videos are like at least half an hour long. But he does have, I think, 1 million subscribers. I don't have 1 million subscribers. But, guys, I'm excited. I have about 300 of you guys subscribing. So, that's really exciting. I'm so happy. I love doing this with you guys. Okay, so one more rinse, and then I'm going to put some more rose water. And then we'll do a test, and we'll see my skin. A little bit of village water. Probably looks a little bit red now because I just wiped it with a rough cloth. But if it was better lighting, you'd probably, I didn't open up all the lights tonight. Came upon a midnight clear. I don't know why I'm singing that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, you guys see the difference? I do, I see the difference. You see the color, how it looks a bit creamier or like the same color over? Let's do a test. I'm gonna have to touch it and see how soft. Although I put the rose toner on, but it's like satin. A little bit sticky because of the toner, but it's like satin. Now I'm going into my ASMR voice. I really encourage you guys to try the yogurt mask, men and women. Go ahead and try it, and it should last about 2 days. Like the nice, like. Okay, I have babbled way too long today, but I'm getting to know you guys more and more. It's so nice. It's only been like 2 months, but it feels like almost a whole year because I communicate with you guys often